Welcome to SAJE Banter, a podcast where me, my brother, and our friend discuss topics we think are important. As of right now, the only place to listen to us is here on YouTube, so feel free to like our videos and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your support. But anyway, on to the show. Welcome back, everyone. This is SAJE Banter, the podcast you oh so in love. It is, again, your hosts, Javier Hernandez.
And Ernesto Hernandez.
And Anthony, yours.
You're about to say Hernandez. Huh?
It just felt right.
We just have someone always forgetting their last name. Well, for today's podcast, if you guys feel oh so inclined, I think we will be talking about cancel culture. What is cancel culture, Ernesto?
I don't so know. What are you fucking...
Teacher, I don't know either.
Awesome. So cancel culture is basically a call, usually in social media form, to boycott someone. It's usually a celebrity, famously like Kevin Hart and his, quit of the Oscars and other stuff like that. Basically, someone who shares a questionable or unpopular opinion on social media. All right, what are your thoughts on cancel culture?
I think it's fucking retarded.
Elaborate.
Elaborate. How are you going to let people on the internet dictate what you say and what you do and literally try to change things because just a small minority is offended? I think it's stupid.
Oh, yeah, this is bullshit. It's just digging up off the shit out of the past, kind of fucked up, and then trying to use that to weaponize all the fucking celebrities. Or mainly comedians is usually how this is aimed towards. But, yeah, just to bring all that bullshit up. And sometimes it take a lot of the stuff out of context, especially when it comes to, like, specifically in the case of Kevin Hart, where he talked about that joke about his son, if his son were to be gay or whatever, he fucking smash a dollhouse on that little dude's head.
I would too.
I would too.
That was a joke.
No, it wasn't.
I think jokes should be taken as jokes. Like, unless the person has a history of, being racist or, homophobic, things like that. Then, yeah, maybe look into the joke and see if they're not just trying to, like, use humor to hide their kind of racism or homophobia. Then maybe. But like I said, a joke should be a joke. Usually, they are targeting people who are comedians, who are established comedians. So you know that most of they've been around for God knows how long, and you know that they are using their jokes as jokes, not to be racist or homophobic or anything like that.
That was really well put, Javi. Jeez. I don't know, man. Why it's even a thing. Like, I can't imagine the person that actually goes out on the social media and's like, actually makes a big fuss about it.
Yeah.
Like, what do they think after they do that?
I got you.
Yeah. A big sense
I
of...
got you, you motherfucker. You fucked up all those damn years ago. I found out, and you're going down.
That's right. I got you.
Yeah, but what does that really do? Kevin Hart's got like $200 million.
It's just self-satisfaction for those who are low in life.
It's what we talked about in the PC podcast. It's just social justice warriors, and particularly on Twitter.
Yeah, they need to line up in front of a firing squad and get mowed the fuck down. If you ask me.
I wouldn't say that for, but...
like a second Holocaust, but not racial or, from religion, just all the fucking PC people.
Oh, the snowflakes.
Yeah, snowflakes. Snowflakes need to burn.
Well, what is that term? I've never
Summer's coming.
What, snowflake?
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Snowflake is like
a weenie.
A super liberal, like...
no,
yes. A snowflake's like a super liberal.
You're politicizing a fucking...
Okay. I'm wrong. You're right.
A snowflake is not a super liberal. Okay, it's somebody who's just hella soft. That could be.
That's a super liberal.
That's no. Again,
They're
you're
all
just,
soft. That's facts.
That's not facts at all.
Fuck your stats class. Statistics shows
What I
you're
said, right?
wrong.
Yeah.
Nope. Statistics.
Exactly.
Nope. Wrong.
You're
Fake
just
news.
using your
Fake news. Fake
your
news.
hatred of
The fake news
liberals.
media. What is that?
Well,
What is that? MSNBC? You look that up on?
according to Bing,
Oh, Bing Crosby?
yes, it is a sensitive young person.
Yeah.
Usually does not. It's a person
Nah, that
who's
could be a conservative.
easily offended, too emotionally
Conservative.
vulnerable to deal with challenging views.
Liberal.
Da-da-da. That
What
could
you're
easily
being right
be
now? A
a
snowflake?
conservative. It says
Communist.
vulnerable to deal with challenging views. That can hella easily be a Republican or like a conservative ass person. Oh, women want more pay? What? Men do all the work? No.
Duh.
So I'd say
it's not a partisan issue.
I don't think it has anything to do with politics. I think it's just people who are too sensitive.
I tend to see it more on the left.
You can see it on both
You
ends.
can see it on both ends.
You're
Hell
just,
yeah.
You're just willfully neglecting the other side.
Who?
You.
About what?
The other side, the right.
What side? The right side? Anyways, fuck
Snowflakes.
those people. Snowflakes. Any of them on the left or right.
Nonpartisan. Yeah, it's basically kind of what Dave Chappelle talks about in his stand-up, where it's just like,
So does Bill Burr. Have you seen it yet?
nah, not yet.
Oh, you guys are fucking missing out. He lays into them too. Just like, if not worse than what Chappelle
The
did.
Chappelle did.
Oh, Bill Burr fucking hammers them.
Who's Bill Burr?
He's a comedian. He I don't know. I can't explain him.
You know who Bill Burr is.
What is he in?
Fuck you mean? He's a stand-up comedian.
Oh, but like, has he done any movies?
Yeah, he's been in movies. I don't know what one. He's not like a main
No, he's
character.
not like a.
Dude, he was like in old Chappelle show skits and stuff. Like the race draft.
Oh, fuck. That's been hell long ago. I mean, I remember the fucking race draft, but it's been like
Okay, he's the one white guy
Forever.
in the commentator booth.
That's right.
That's Bill
And-
Burr.
and the black delegation is.
I love when he's like, and they always got something to bitch about or something. And Chappelle's like, yeah, man, go fuck yourself. You know, like, these two over
yeah, I've
here,
seen him. I've seen him.
they're over
Before.
here texting together. Oh, wait, or did you type in
No,
Bill
I
Burr?
typed in Bill
It's
Burr.
called
Oh,
the
yeah.
search.
But yeah, I'll take a look into the Bill Burr. Let's see. I mean, I do
think it's called,
recognize
like,
him.
Paper Tigers or something like that is his new stand-up special.
It's on Netflix.
It's out of London too. He does it, so he's really like, I don't know about you guys over here, but back home, you know, and he's like, he really rips into the whole PC culture. I love it. Bill Burr's like a fucking total man's man.
So
You know, because you've seen his stand-up.
Yeah,
You've seen
I've
at
seen,
least like two.
two. Yeah.
Call me old-fashioned, but man's man is the term. Ladies, you need to pick up on it. That's a woman's woman.
What would be a man's man?
Man's man is a man's man. It's a tough dude. He's a guy that tells it like it is. He's what you would picture a old school type of guy would be. Your dad is a man's man,
oh, macho.
as you would call it, machismo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes more sense.
Yeah. I see what you're talking about.
I just had to go to a
Yeah,
different
all that
language.
shit. Yeah, I guess so. But
That's just the
it's
older,
all. It's all. Yeah.
it's the older
It's
generation.
those stuff that are
Yeah.
like dying out nowadays. Because a lot of, well, at least in the Latino culture, especially now, a lot of women are like ending or trying to end that shit. You know. So
Was it I think Bad Bunny was like advocating for that. That's why he got his like nails done or whatever. And
it's a
end the stigma of machismo. I mean, I think
He got his nails done?
yeah, like legit.
What a fag.
I mean, if I'm being honest, the goths have been doing it for years. So
And they were fags also. I was never like, hey, cool nails, bud. You know, like I was like, oh, that dude fucking paints his
no,
nails.
but they're trying to break the social norm, bro.
Dude, why does everything gotta be about breaking shit? Some things just leave it alone. If you don't want to practice it, don't practice it, right?
But then what happens when the majority turns into the people who don't want to practice it, and then it's the underwhelming majority that wants it to stay the same, which is like something that's happening right now.
Okay, and it just happens. It coincides.
But then that it interferes with what you're saying because you're saying leave it be, but everyone's saying
Let it be.
change.
Who's everyone?
Legit, every single person, probably what people call liberals, are trying to change things.
To just accept people
Yeah,
to how they are.
Yeah.
And that's like give or take what, about half the population? The US is pretty 50-50 right now. If you want to take a look at how the election went, it's 50-50 in the votes, damn near, of who had voted in total.
I think
They were pretty dead even.
the votes went that way because of
Yeah, I think that's
Not-
different.
not
I think most
really-
people, I say
There's
about
trends though, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah.
So for the most part on the right, you're gonna have people like who, like I would say, leave men's men type shit. You know, leave it be, and then the left's gonna go, no, yeah, fucking, it's getting our nails done. You know, whatever. And then on the left, you're gonna have more of that progressive side,
yeah.
and there's gonna be people on both sides that don't fit those norms specifically, right?
Yeah.
So at the time, like I was one of them, still blue. I was like, I'm still, you know, I have these other ideas that don't fit with the mainstream of what the Democratic Party was moving forward with.
Well, that's just how the media portrays it. But a lot of Democrats, especially in the Midwest, are still like centrist and
Yeah, you
moderate.
have there's a lot of
Yeah, and
in-house
and,
Democrats that
you
are like
know,
opposing
a lot of
AOC.
them are even their own party. The Democrats are going so fucking back and forth at each other because it's you got the young progressive liberals, and then you have moderates like Klobuchar and Biden and all those guys.
And Mayor Pete.
Mayor Pete, you can even look at Nancy Pelosi to a degree, right?
Sure, yeah.
Pelosi's she's more moderate.
Then left.
You know, she feels empowered because she's got, you know, AOC. So you've seen the cover of that fucking magazine where it was all the women. And it was
when
like
they're all in
supposed
white?
to be, you know.
When they're all in white, and she was like fucking cyclapping on fucking Trump. Remember that shit? It's like turned into like a GIF on everything.
A what?
A GIF.
What's that?
The GIF.
Oh, a GIF?
It's not a GIF.
Is that how it's pronounced?
Yeah, GIF.
Oh.
The creator of that person said it's pronounced GIF.
Oh,
So don't even fucking look at me.
All
like
right,
that.
all right.
Oh, it's not a magazine cover. It's just, I thought that's what you were talking about when they were all dressed in white. Remember that? I think it was last year.
What are they called?
If not, earlier in this year.
Isn't there a name for those 4 people?
The Squad.
The squad. Yeah.
This is the one I'm talking about.
Oh no, I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, it was Rolling Stone.
Is that Nancy Pelosi, Ilhan Omar, and all them?
Yeah.
And the Squad?
all of them.
The Squad, yeah. It's the
yeah.
Squad. Why? Ugh.
Yeah,
They're
why?
not bad people.
Dude, they just annoy me. That's all it is. Oh, but I know what photo you're talking about. This one. She's doing that little bitchy clap to Trump. Like, oh, boo, boo, you know, like that kind of shit.
It was awesome. But yeah.
She should have just gave him the bird. I would have liked it more if she just went, like, you know, that's just
Yeah,
like,
but you
oh,
can't
yeah.
do that.
You can't do that.
It's gonna ruin her image.
I know you can't do it. Ruin her fucking image. What? She's good. She could retire right now.
Yeah, but then, I don't know. If you're going on, I think she would be the best, I guess, Speaker of the House. She has the most, I guess, time in there. And she's been Speaker of the House for how long?
Since Clinton.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
So imagine she got hella years in there. So I think
Hella years doesn't always mean good, though. This is what your guys' argument was with Biden, wasn't it? Not
That went downhill.
what?
Biden. Oh my God, that guy's psychotic. This man is just fucking Alzheimer's is kicking in hard on this guy.
Not even just that. It's just just public speaking in general. He mumbles through everything.
He's getting old, dude.
It doesn't matter. Look at
Dude,
Bernie. Isn't Bernie older than Biden?
Dude, not
No,
old.
I think they're
not
about the
all
same
old
age.
people age the same though.
I'm just saying. Just because he's getting old doesn't mean anything. Elizabeth Warren is like 70. Fucking like I said, Bernie's like 70 something. Who else? Who else is up there in age?
I think this is just Bernie and Biden right now.
They are the oldest ones.
Running,
I know
right,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Elizabeth Warren, what, like 50, 60?
Hell no. Dude, she's like 70.
Oh, so then Warren was up there then.
I just said that.
Oh, you did? I didn't hear
She
that.
dyes her hair though. You know she does.
Who knows? She has some white in her hair though.
There should be more white.
You never know. Some people age different.
Oh, fuck you.
Okay, let's get back on topic.
Oh, we were.
not
Cancel
really.
culture time.
It wasn't really cancel culture. It was just about
We tend to do this a lot. We just go on all tops, a whole array of topics while trying to do one. We always go on tangents. We talk about one thing, it leads us to another.
Pretty much. Who do you guys think is? This is off topic. Who do you guys think is gonna get the nomination?
Warren. I think Warren, because she has a lot of publicity right now going for her.
It's still up for debate right now because
Of
Biden.
course, the most indecisive guy.
No, because
Who
Biden.
do you think?
I know.
Who do you think? Not
It
who
just-
might fucking do it. Who do you think?
If things go as they are currently going, it's gonna be Biden. Who I want is a whole different question, though. Whole different thing right there.
Judging by your smile, it's not the guy I like, huh?
Oh, Mr. Biden.
No,
You want Bernie?
he likes Trump.
Me? Hell no,
What? Since when?
dude. I haven't said it.
Weren't you like Bernie or bust a nut like fucking 5 months ago? You're like, dude, Bernie. I mean, he's got some great points here.
No,
No,
I said that he is the most consistent candidate up until that point. That he has always stuck on message. Who I wanted at first was Biden.
Who do you want now?
Warren, hands down.
You know, if Warren goes up, Trump's getting reelected, though, right?
We'll see.
We'll see on that.
You guys sound like the same people in 2016 who said that with Hillary.
No.
No.
Everybody
You-
dude, everybody in 2016
I don't
said
know, dude.
Hillary
I've
was
seen
gonna
a
win.
lot of shit after the fact, and a lot of people were like, "Dude, he's gonna win." And I was like thinking about it, and I'm like thinking
well,
about what I thought at that time, and I'm like,
It was
"No way, this
Yeah.
guy's gonna
Well, the
win."
thing with Hillary and Warren is they're two different people.
that was the main thought, which was Hillary's gonna win. She's been basically like the head honcho and leading the polls up until the nomination for like 3 straight elections and through the Democratic side. She was leading the polls in, what was it, when Obama ran, right? Was it on 08? She ended up fucking losing
to Obama.
and then, or 2 times with the 2016 election with Bernie, leading the polls, and then finally got it, but nobody fucking liked her. When I did support Bernie, it was in the 2016 election, and so did you. I don't know why you're giving me that side.
Yeah, you were
Because-
one of the main advocates too, though.
You're the
Back in
one that
2016.
kind of was trying to persuade us.
Yeah, it was dumb.
It's not being
I made a
dumb.
mistake.
How's that a mistake?
That was a mistake. You were
Because
following.
you realize that it's shit after.
How?
Because I hopped on the train for sure. Well, Bernie or bust. Or wait, what were they saying that for?
Feel the burn.
Feel the burn.
Feel the burn.
You were feeling
Who the
burn.
fuck was the bust?
I don't know. The filibuster.
I'm gonna start filibustering right now. I'll do the Ted Cruz did and just eat green eggs and ham. I am. Sam, I am. I do like green eggs.
But what
and
makes
ham.
him so bad?
It's unrealistic.
So
Everything.
You can always meet halfway.
That's the point of saying stuff, crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Being so extreme. It's how you get shit done.
Bernie wouldn't get shit done.
Dude, that's how Trump.
I hope he
did it.
wins so people could see that he won't get shit done.
Trump did the
Trump
same
hasn't
thing.
done anything gotten anything done, and he has
Every
said his
single
support.
every single thing he's promised in his campaign, he's been met.
Besides
halfway.
be more racist, his promise on that shit, and that shit came true.
And he's been an
That's
extremist.
one thing. If there was a silver lining,
That's not a silver lining at all.
he said you could crack an egg on that wall. Did you see that on the Daily Show?
No,
You should watch it. It's pretty funny.
but he hasn't built not any new fencing.
No.
Which is what he was saying Mexico was going to pay for.
I
it.
thought
Yeah.
the border wall was stupid anyways.
And then
Yeah.
he's, we'll raise $5 billion from taxpayer money. The last
No,
thing,
he's taking it from the military.
Yeah,
now.
he's taking from the military now.
Jesus, you know what $5 billion can do to a fucking schools?
Yeah, just how it is, man. But it's his vanity project.
I wonder how he's gonna be like after. Like, what does he do when he gets out?
Get shot.
Come on, be realistic. That guy still had a fucking security team before this whole thing.
I know. I don't know. It just dies in a hole. I hope.
Falls into a well
Yeah.
in the rings down there.
He's like, help, help.
Oh no, wait, that was
This
the
is
Grudge.
not fake news. Help.
I don't know how to swim.
This is wrong.
This is wrong.
My tie's holding me down. It's kind of crazy. I don't know who the hell's gonna come after Trump, but
Well, depending if the impeachment
I
thing
just
goes
don't
down,
know. Well, it's not an impeachment to knock him out either. Impeachment.
it's an impeachment.
It's not to get him out of office. That's what Pelosi was saying. There's different stages of impeachment.
This is the beginning of this.
No, what they want to do is to be able to criminally persecute him eventually.
No, that wouldn't
They're
happen
not
until he
looking-
leaves.
They're not looking to take him out of office.
Because they know what would happen if they do. You know
Well,
what's
one, Pence is going to take over.
Not even that. Is the thing is that enable for a president to be impeached, the Senate has to have majority ruling, and you know damn well that's not going to happen because who is the majority in the Senate? Republicans.
Independents.
Oh
Independent contractors.
no, but yeah, Republicans, and they are not going to vote his ass out of office. Basically, the main strategy of the impeachment inquiry is to air out all his dirty laundry, sway voters away from him.
Yeah, so I don't know why people are saying out of office.
I mean, there's a possibility where it's you're kind of like twisting, you know, forcing Republicans to be like, yeah, damn, this dude, like to face.
Why they haven't done it yet?
I know, but
now?
but they're trying to do it so that their constituents are like, okay, this is fucked up, right? Not all Republicans are, or even independents, or like in those areas where they're from. They're like, oh, you know, the economy's pretty good. You know, fuck it. Trump's cool.
Is doing pretty good, but
yeah, but it's not doing good for us. The minimum wage hasn't gone up like how it should. If the economy's doing great, it's only for the stock market and for people who own shares. The economy's doing great, and technically, right now we're heading towards a recession through all his shit that he's been doing.
I mean, I don't know. It's not hurting me none. The economy,
but it's not helping you either. How much you make?
Minimum or more than minimum out here at 16.
You should be making more than that, and that's the point. You're supposed to be at least, if you have a full-time job, you should be able to live at least comfortably with working full-time. Because then that's not adding all that other shit that you have to pay with your bills and all that shit.
They should have already been on this shit. I don't know when their elections happen or whatever because I don't really give a shit. But like Oakland, San Francisco, they need to take care of this shit. They really need to address this problem.
Oh, yeah.
And as far as I'm concerned, if it hasn't been fixed, and this has been a problem for years now, at least the past 5.
Yeah, it's gotten worse. It's getting gradually worse.
Okay, and there is an election cycle in between there somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So what are they doing to fix this? Absolutely nothing, evidently.
Starting to now.
It's also still capitalism, right? So if you can afford to move into somewhere, they're going to take it. Would you not?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So I hate that bullshit where, they're fucking bringing... Yeah, it sucks for people who do live here, but it's either, bro, get with the program or you got to move eventually.
Yeah, but the thing is that what brings such a problem to that is the social structures, which is who is most predominantly living in poverty is people of color. And who are the people who have the most money that way? Is white people. So what they're saying is like, yo, what the fuck? No shit, they're going to be afforded to have the best opportunities to do so. So it's like or people who, especially who have generationally have been living in this area for so long, right? And like, especially if they're like Fruitvale, for instance, right? That area of Oakland, predominantly Latino, right? And if it keeps going the way it is, it's not going to be that way. And all the culture, all that shit that's been established for all these years, it's going to be taken away by gentrification, which is some bullshit.
Well, a lot of these people aren't from the Bay Area, right?
Oh, the people who come in?
Yeah.
I don't think so, but I'm pretty sure there's a few. But either way, they don't don't represent the culture.
I mean, all right. So look at it this way. Say, I'm not from San Francisco, but say, I busted my ass, I got my degree, got a good job in the city, and I can afford a place, and I'll pay more than somebody else will who's been living there. And I go in there, you're telling me I can't do that? You know what I mean? Like,
depends on the contract and whatnot.
The thing is, money talks and bullshit walks, right? That's the country we live in. If you got green, you could do it. You can't hate a motherfucker for going, hey, you know what? I want to move here. You can't go, oh, fuck that. No. Why? Because you're taking the culture away. You can't tell somebody that, right? So for them to move here, one, it sucks for the people here, but it's like, what are you going to do? If people want to move here, they'll move here. And if they got the money to back it up, to buy shit out, they're going to do it. The best thing you could do is fucking bust your ass, try to do what you can. So maybe you could be in their position. And if not, then try somewhere else. But to blame it on somebody else all the time is fucking irritating. Oh, well, they fucking did this, they did that, and they got these fucking good tech jobs and blah, 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 and now I can't fucking live here anymore.
Not even them dudes can fucking live here.
Dude, it's put up or shut up. Fucking bust your ass, do what you can to stay where you can, or even move up.
Which is why I'm talking about the
Right, but here's the
pay.
thing, you can't
No, because even the pay, like I said, the people who do bust their ass say they work 2 jobs.
Mm-hmm.
The minimum wage is not enough.
Dude, then you go live on campus at a school, you do something.
No, I'm talking. No, this is not just young people. This is older people in jobs in general. That you're working, you're working full time. You're working 2 jobs, right? And people are still struggling to live. That should not be how it's supposed to be.
You're in a tech area, man. You gotta adapt. That
doesn't make any sense.
That's like moving to a farming community and going, I don't know shit about farming. They're like, well, you're not gonna really find a great job here.
Well, that's not really fair though, because the people who have been here before even the tech industry boomed. You
Okay,
can't really use that.
Yeah, but it also wasn't anybody's call around here where it's like, you know what, we're moving towards tech. It just happened, right?
Yeah, but I mean, you can't. That analogy you were saying is saying that if you purposely chose to move to somewhere where it has an established industry, then yeah, what are you doing there? But these people have been here for years and are being pushed out because of the tech industry.
Well, the tech industry's here, and that's going to bring in tech people, right?
Yeah.
As a company, you'd want that.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, it's destroying communities for people. It's just destroying communities.
Yeah, because it's not just the tech. It's a bunch of shit that's over here. It's
yeah.
construction. There's fucking, and construction is a big thing, especially right now because fucking buildings are going up
booming.
everywhere.
Join the fucking union. Dude, you don't need any school with that shit.
Yeah,
you really don't. You could get out of high school, go right into the union. You're getting paid after.
I'm talking about the people who can't stop working, or like people who are already 30s, 40s, who've been here already for hell long. You know what I'm talking about? Not just people who are just like people like us, where either in their early 20s, mid 20s, and they're like, you know what, I can go fucking. I could stop working for a little bit to, fucking try to take up a trade or some shit. These are people who are been busting their ass off so long and only still don't reap the benefits of working for so goddamn long. When especially like I said, the minimum wage is such shit, right? You need basically 3 incomes to get a house with basically three rooms,
if you
2
raise
baths.
the minimum wage to $20, you think you're gonna buy a house out here?
No, but the point is not to buy. The point is to live. Some people can't even afford to live here. That's the point. To buy a house is hard, especially now. But
I don't know, man. I don't really find any excuse with it. You can either shack up with family, you could get roommates, you could do all this shit.
That's the point.
If you're gonna take a break to learn a trade, one, they pay you usually to do the training for the trade.
Depends.
Usually with the unions,
unions,
yeah, you do apprentice school and you're already getting paid instantly.
Yeah, but if you do that, right?
How much are you getting? A pay cut.
Yeah, exactly. Which is what you can't afford to do. That's my point. You're giving up a lot, and what if after that you go fucking homeless if you take up that trade?
Dude, you just gambled.
Which shouldn't be something that we should be doing. That's the point. That's what I'm trying to say. You should not take a gamble that big and be like, well, fuck, I guess I lost. I'm homeless. That is not how our society should be working, or our government should be working for us.
That's how it's always been, though, in a way.
But that's not how it shouldn't be.
Yeah.
I know we went so far off topic.
So cancel culture.
Went so far off topic.
I said these tangents.
You know what we should do? We should just keep doing a podcast about random shit that we just talk about. The stories that we have.
I could legit just label this like a sit down talk.
A fireside chat.
Yeah, essentially. We're finally
That's
bantering.
our name.
Is that's
That's
the title? of the
that's our
episode?
name.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, I think we're more entertaining if we just sit here and just start fucking going than just like, today's topic is about red licorice versus black licorice.
Black licorice.
And then
is
you're like,
fucking
And then you're like,
gross.
and then you're like, Ernesto, what do you think? And he's like, red, of course. You know. And then I'm like, oh, fuck. And then I'm like, BGF, motherfucker. I'm all about that black shit, you know. And then we do that. And then you're like, oh yeah, I agree. And then we kind of sit there and we're like, mm-hmm. And then we start doing what we do, which is just going out random. I think if we just honestly sat here and just shot the shit, we get way better material.
I mean, that's true. We're over here just doing what we can be doing. So I guess you heard it here first. We're gonna be started doing just random shit. We're not gonna have such a structured podcast. We went a little bit off topic today, but that's fine. I mean, this is a banter. We're gonna do whatever the fuck we feel like, and I think that's perfectly fine. Thank you all for listening. Leave a like, subscribe, all that. You know, give us your feedback, leave comments, let us know what you think about the podcast. We're gonna be doing this, you know, pretty often, well, as often as we can, and it always helps for you guys to leave feedback like that. So yeah, see you guys next time.